and today we're jumping into Bridgerton. Now, this is season 2, episode 4. Ooh, I like that. We have 4 more episodes to go of this season, and then we're going to be done and going on to the Queen Charlotte. Is that what it's called? I think Queen, is it Charlotte Queen or Queen Charlotte? Charlotte's Queens of Charlotte's. Child, you know what I'm talking about. We're gonna get into that next. And I'm really, really excited. I actually love this show. Kate is my favorite character of this season, followed by Lady Danbury. Is that her name? I love her. So I'm ready to jump into this, guys. I love having this conversation. Did you know? You know I'm a shit starter. So did you guys know there's a lot more people that don't like Penelope? Oh, girl, you know I'm gonna say it, honey. Every time I can bring up how people don't like Penelope, I will. But now we had the 1 subscriber, but that 1 subscriber started turning into more subscribers, y'all. There's other people that don't like Penelope, but there's a lot of people that do like Penelope. And I'm here for the drama. I'm here for the noise. But you guys are respectful to each other. You see, like, what I love about my platform is that I'm a narcissist. But what I really love about this platform is that it's so diverse, right? So we have so many people from all walks of life that like love certain things, love certain characters, love certain shows, and like we discuss it and we don't really come for people, like we really don't. That's what I really like, and I honestly tell you the truth, I read everybody's comments. Now that my channel's building, it's kind of sometimes getting hard to read everybody's comments because I get like, there's a lot of comments, and I do a lot of shows. What's going on with my eyeball? I don't know, y'all. Apparently, somebody wants me to shut up and just get into the episode because something just flew into my eye and now I can't see. So, but anyways, I really like the discussion about Penelope, and I really like the discussion about the characters overall. So every chance I get to start some mess, I'm going to. So anyways, guys, I'm ready to jump into this. This will be a full reaction from my 2nd and 3rd tier here on this platform that will always help copyright my shit, as well as my other platform, Patreon. So if you would like to see this in a full reaction, please join one of those platforms today. Now, I don't know why I sounded like Count Dracula, but that was my accent. I'm ready to jump right into this. Please hit the like button, please share. You guys already know, baking portion on full effect. And let's jump into this episode. So without further ado, let's jump into Bridgerton and find out exactly what Bridgerton has got to give.
If the ancient Greeks were members of the Ton, they might have added to their Olympic pentathlon hosting of a country visit. Week of Lady Bridgerton's annual Hearts and Flowers Ball, and no event better designed to show the might and mettle of its host.
Lady Abernathy will only consume her meat bloody, I am told.
You may wish to add in lilac, symbolic of first love. If there is truly to be a proposal before the week is out, Anthony will need all the help he can get.
I was painting that. Whole marriage mark business seems entirely too difficult to me. If one must participate in it, why not do it in the fresh air?
Is it the sting?
What? Whatever do you mean?
Seems ever since the awful creature pricked you, you've been keeping to yourself.
You return to Mayfair in a few days, where there will be many other suitors.
He is the one I want, Kate. The Viscount.
I am now quite certain I know why he has not yet made his declaration. It's because of you.
Oh.
You hate one another.
All this time I thought I needed your help getting him to fall in love with me. What I need is your help getting him to fall in love with you. Then you will still help me encourage him to propose. Because I have not given up.
Edwina! You're lost. She heard gossip.
Stuck. What is the delay?
Oh, I'm sure someone lost an axle. Oh, there's the Cowper carriage just ahead of us.
Walk on!
Fun. Welcome. Lovely to see you.
Wow, all these people?
I fear I still hardly know the lady my brother is planning to marry.
Something tells me that is how your brother would like it to remain. Oh, Ken! Oh, you're finally here. With only my own family to speak to, I'd begun talking to the trees.
She has brought one with her here. Prepare yourself for many a quotation, Pen.
The Prince's Pamphlet.
Lovely. It's a rather radical publication, which is why I seem to like it so much.
Don't think you're getting into dangerous waters, Elle, that side of town.
I have tried to dissuade her from it. I have decided to pay your cousin a visit, in fact.
Marina.
Miss Thompson, I rather think I'm not the only one getting into dangerous waters.
Eloise, Penelope. I hope you will behave yourself this week. We are hosts.
Or at the very least, there will be some good gossip to absorb.
We're not dreaming of doing anything different, Lady Bridgerton. Come sit with us.
Ooh.
Did you tell the Viscount about your beasting? Kate was telling me how she is eager to see more of the grounds of this magnificent estate. Might you give her a tour today while I spend time with the other ladies?
Oh, the party is to leave quite soon, I'm afraid.
Did you know Kate is an excellent shot? Kate, tell him I used to shoot all the time.
Miss Marina,
Kate is being modest.
Why would you assume I had any trouble managing at all, my lord?
I only mean to say...
Because I am a woman?
Ladies do not hunt.
Do not or are not allowed to.
Oh, what fun you will all have. Getting to know each other all the better.
Who knows? Perhaps Miss Sharma can teach you a thing or two.
Miss Thompson, I actually think he's pretty cute. What's the tea? She did have a kid.
Colin.
Marina, Miss Thompson.
She gained weight.
Oh, this is Oliver. Amanda is sleeping.
He is rather wiggly, it seems.
Yes. He is out, studying his flowers. If I had known you were coming.
No, of course. I was staying with my family when I discovered you lived so nearby.
I'm pleased to see you, Colin. Would you like some tea?
Hopefully the festivities are living up to your expectations, Miss Edwina.
You and your mamma are such diligent hostesses.
I think you will find there is no greater pleasure than enjoying your home alone with your family.
I do think I know what I desire in a match.
What is that?
I should like to be with someone kind. He's so even-tempered.
Anthony even-tempered.
Perhaps I bring out the very best in him. And is that not what a good marriage should mean? I am having them spend the day together, in the hopes of their finally finding common ground. A good plan, is it not?
Well, certainly an intriguing one.
Perhaps this is the perfect opportunity to win her over.
Not to be shot dead.
Hi, lady.
There are tracks going off to the left. Look, in the moss, you can see the cloven shape.
Let us stay with the group. If we find nothing, I shall offer myself up for your target practice.
I like this outfit, Kate.
My father was a secretary for a royal family in India. Family gracious enough to let me hunt with them. Lord Bridgerton.
Yes.
Here we are, brother! That is after a quick swim in the Petaligo, which is a word I now know how to say. In that, I seem to have many remarks about it. Do I?
It was good of you to come by.
It was good of you to have me as well.
You have caught our visitor before he departs. This is Mr. Colin Bridgerton.
Your wife has been kind enough to let me drone on about my recent Grecian adventures.
Did you visit the olive orchards in Lesbos?
I certainly did.
You will join us for dinner?
I'm sure Mr. Bridgerton is eager to return to his family.
Not at all. My family can wait.
What's her
Seems
problem?
our stag may be eluding us.
The elusiveness is part of the fun.
The men out enjoying the sunshine, the sign of a great hunt. What I would prefer is to be allowed to follow my own instincts on this hunt. I'm convinced that deer prefer the edge of the forest.
Certainly there'll be other deer on other paths. They do not always keep together.
Right.
Miss Sharma!
I quite like Lord Westbridge, though his hands certainly do wander when he dances.
I do everything my mama says.
You still wonder why you're so miserable.
Though I doubt she will publish anything of note this week.
What can you mean?
Anything she might print, surely we will already know.
Is that so?
Maybe your very last chance to charm Lord Featherington before Cressida Cowper becomes your new mamma. I fear you are not taking this as seriously as you need to, Prudence. We cannot afford any more scrutiny should you finally wish to secure a match this season.
And is entrapping a man in marriage really so uncommon?
I won! Look at that! Look at me, everyone!
You quite serious? You cannot just go off like that with your gun. I like you leaving everyone behind.
No one wishes to hear what you think you know about me, my
I do
lord.
not need to think. It's obvious the rules are meaningless to you.
You and your rules. Exactly which difficult situation are you referring to, my lord?
The other morning,
When I was stung.
after which you put my hand to your bosom.
To show you I was unharmed.
You looked at me!
Not in the way that you did.
And how exactly did I look?
Well, it will signify little if you mean to hold your gun in that way.
I know how to hold a gun.
Evidently not a British one. Like this.
Go ahead, talk to me.
I'm sure Mr. Bridgerton did not only go to Greece to see plants.
How was your day, my dear? apart from the arrival of our interesting visitor.
It was very pleasant. It's getting late, and Mr. Bridgerton, won't you need to return to your family?
Marina's one of these characters I just can't get. I can't.
Did you come all this way to form your opinion of my husband, Colin?
No, I came to apologise.
For what?
All of those terrible things I said to you.
Colin, there is no need.
I want you to know that I'm sorry. I forgive you as well.
I do not need your apology any more than I desire your forgiveness.
But do not look at your life and wonder what may have been if we had conducted ourselves differently. Well, you do not seem happy with him.
You have only been here a few short hours. I learned is I do not need saving in that way.
So you choose to be unhappy?
We are not all guaranteed a fairy tale ending. And Sir Philip cares for me. He is a good father. We have built a life together. That dream has long since passed.
Marina.
You need to wake up, Colin.
Perhaps I have been a fool.
Poor Colin.
If you would simply open your eyes to what is in front of you, then you might see there are those in your life you already make happy. Penelope.
Penelope?
You have many people who care for you. Seek them out, because your future will certainly not be found in the past with me.
And let's never visit her again. We are good on you. Bye, girl. You actually look worse than you did in the season 1.
I do not care about the hunt, Didi. How did it go with the Viscount? Who have you finally warmed to one another?
We did.
You must keep doing whatever it is you are doing. At the ball, tomorrow night.
Lord Bridgerton.
I did not mean to startle you. If your lodgings are not comfortable...
No, it is the storm. I have always found them unsettling.
I love the storm.
My father used to read to me during the monsoons. Now the rain makes me think of him.
This is my father's library. These books were some of his most treasured possessions.
How did he die?
He was stung by a bee. To see a great man felled by such a small creature, it was humbling, to say the least.
Oh, this is not...
It's all right. It's
No.
all right.
I shall bid you good night.
How was your conversation with Miss Marina yesterday?
She is certainly a diamond. I've always imagined Anthony to be with someone more like him. You know, every time I think my marriage has become simple, a new foible that one of us needs the other to tease out and inspect. Miss Edwina is nearly perfect, but Anthony is a Bridgerton. There's not something in all of us that requires a challenge.
Indeed there is.
Mama has her ball all set for you.
Just her? Are you to tell me you've had no hand in it?
Miss Edwina, she is lovely. I'm certain she will make a perfect wife.
Do you still not like her?
I never said I did not like her. I only wonder if you truly know each other well enough.
Is that not what marriage is for?
Truly, brother, is there really no one you share similarities with? No one at all? How was your hunt with the elder Miss Sharma yesterday? You have not mentioned anything about it.
In the Duke's absence, you've become quite meddlesome. Have you not?
Miss Edwina, might I have your first dance?
Certainly, my lord.
Have you been enjoying your time alone with the Viscount? It went well, I take it?
Oh, yes. Of course, yes, quite well indeed.
She knows.
She's coming towards me with the suit.
And what if you said yes? It would entertain me so much if you say yes to the dances you're offered so I might hear about them.
Eloise. No. I would like to introduce you to Lord Morrison.
A dance, Eloise? Well, yes, I think you should.
Miss Eloise.
Keeping quiet, I'm counting my steps, because our feeble minds might collapse if we put too many ideas in them.
Most of the ladies I've met, that seems to be true. I understand that you scorn this farcical performance.
You'd rather alter the punch than engage in meaningful conversation.
You would rather count your steps. Definitely should finish the stance. People are looking.
Next time you compliment a woman, at least try not to insult her entire sex in the process.
Invited Lord Morrison specifically for you. He's known to share your rebellious spirit.
I am a disappointment to you, so just allow me to take my leave and go to bed. I wish to be alone.
Cousin Jack has not looked twice at me all evening.
Why do you not take a walk to the orangery? Breathe in the fragrant air. But Lord Featherington, I believe Lord Fife is looking for you in the orangery. Business or your minds, I do not know. Sounded important.
Lord Bridgerton is going to get me a lemonade.
How very thoughtful of him.
I'm certain he would not have asked me for two if he did not have intentions for the evening. He's going to declare himself before the end of the ball, as I hope. He shall need to ask you for your blessing. And you are ready to grant him your blessing, are you not? Lord Bridgerton,
My sister and I were just speaking. She wishes to take to the floor.
Ah. Well, I am certain that
With you.
Miss Sharma may have this dance.
I want to cry. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. She sees it too.
Do you have something you wish to ask me, my lord, regarding my sister?
And do you think I can make her happy?
That is a better question for you. Can you make her happy? If your silence is an indication you are reconsidering your declaration,
Is
my
that
lord,
what you want for me to reconsider?
I'm to return to India. The moment my sister marries.
You will abandon her?
She will not need me. There will be no more reason for me to stay. It was the plan all along.
Oh my god.
Where's the Viscount going?
I'm broken.
I do not know.
Well, what did you say?
I took a tour earlier, and you must see the orangery. Lord Featherington, what are you doing in a room with my unchaperoned daughter?
Mama!
I assure you nothing untoward has occurred. I was to meet with Lord Fife.
I saw you remove your arm from my Prudence's waist as I walked in. It is a scandal.
What?
As a man of honor.
He is hers in honor, should she wish it.
My, I would be delighted to marry you, Cousin Jack.
Good job, Mom.
When will you leave? Immediately. Once your sister is married?
I presume so, yes.
Seems to me you will find any excuse you can to keep me away from your sister. Why is it that you dislike me so?
Because you vex me. What do I do to you?
You hate me.
I do. I hate you. And your heart is with my sister.
And my heart is with your sister. Say you do not care for me. Tell me you feel nothing, and I will walk away.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Daphne.
This is such a good show.
You are courting her sister.
And I have every intention of bringing it to a point. Only there is one significant difference. Nothing, in fact, happened.
Two of you cannot seem to stay away from one another.
Because she is aggravating.
Oh, is that what I just witnessed? There is obviously something between you. Because one way or another, these kind of feelings always have a way of coming to the surface.
And what kind of feelings are those?
What? Love.
My heart's like beating really hard.
Then I know what I must do.
It's not what you think, Daphne.
And your cousin Jack.
Do not be jealous.
I'm not jealous. Did he compromise you?
No.
Did Mama send you there?
Oh, what a scandal. Do you think Whistledown will write about it? Of course she will.
It's not some insult about our citrus dresses. It could ruin our family.
If this was Mama's doing, there is no way Whistledown could know. I believe it is Lady Featherington now. To you.
Penelope, why do you care? Lady Danbury, don't do it, girl.
It's cold out here. Have you yet told your sister about the inheritance scheme?
I fear there's no point in telling her. Lady Danbury, I fear there may be no proposal from the Viscount.
Because you two cannot get along. Why, when you are so close to getting what you want, what Edwina so clearly wants for herself, are you getting in the way?
I do not know what to do.
There is only one thing to do. Be honest with your sister. You must tell her how you feel. Whatever it is you feel. Careful, or you shall catch a chill.
I love Lady Danbury. She's the best.
You cannot just come in here.
Why? Because it is improper for a lady and gentleman to be alone together.
I did what I had to do to secure my family's future.
You have secured yourself a future of poverty. I shall indeed marry Prudence, but you should know she's marrying a penniless man. And the empty thing I have are those mines, Portia. They are an utter failure. The only way for me to provide for all of us was to marry wealth. Someone like
Miss Cressida Cowper.
Damn.
Colin, missed you at the ball last night.
Yes, I fear I was not feeling up to it.
How is she, Colin?
She is content.
Perhaps
Seeing her was what you needed, to leave the past behind.
We were all so hard on her, myself included. Perhaps if Lady Whistledown had not rushed to print her gossip, things may have turned out differently for her. I suppose there is no use dwelling on the past. I am indeed thinking of the future.
Dearest gentle reader, this author feels not all is fit to print. Author finding a truly delectable morsel of gossip, then you are sorely mistaken.
I'm sorry things did not go as planned, Bon. The Viscount's feelings are clearly not there for me. Perhaps they are elsewhere.
While Prudence Featherington seems to have secured her match, only occurrence of note.
There's something I must tell you.
Don't tell her
Wait.
now.
That was meant for Miss Marina.
My lord?
Will you marry me?
I shall be your Viscountess. I shall marry you.
Anthony Bridgerton is now betrothed. Victory indeed.
Well. That was a very good episode. That was definitely a 9.5 to a 10. I really did enjoy it. We hit everything we needed to hit. It honestly, if you want me to be honest with you, it started off a little bit slow but picked up very, very quickly. What episode was this? I don't even know what episode I was on. And you know, I never have it together, and neither does this computer. So we have 4 more episodes to go, which I probably said in the intro. This was amazing. I really did enjoy it. So I think is why did he ask Edwina to marry him? That's weird. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of shocked about that. I literally thought he was going to ask Kate, but that was a lie. This episode actually made me cry. Did it make you guys cry? I'm kind of curious. I was like bawling my eyes out. Like, well, definitely trying not to bawl my eyes out. But when I see those two together, I just started crying. Just kind of like how Daphne and Simon were together. So I don't know what this show does. It's the music, it's the tone, it's everything that happens with it that really just gathers your emotions and makes you want to just bawl your eyes out. Lady Danbury still seems to be one of my favorites. I can't believe what happened to Lady Featherington. Once again, she screwed herself. I guess if he kind of like talked to Lady Featherington, this wouldn't have happened. She did tell him to talk to him and to let her know like what's going on, but he didn't do that, so now they're screwed. Penelope. Do I have any feelings different towards Penelope? No, not yet, but I definitely can see where there is issues, where people feel like there could be issues, but also like her family is just trash. Like they're just still so mean to her. So I don't know, but she didn't bash them on this on the last letter or whatever the hell what she's narrating. There was something I wanted to talk about and I wanted to go in and I cannot remember what it was. What was it? Anthony's is become one of my favorite characters. What was I going to say? Oh, I hate when there's like background noise in my house because I get distracted. There was something I wanted to say and I cannot remember it, but I know once I stop reacting and start with my outro, I'm gonna remember what the holy hell I wanted to say. Yep, I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, Marina Thompson. I hope we never see her again. I really didn't care for her that much in the first, like I tried to, you remember in the first season when we met her, I felt bad for her because we know her backstory. Now, unless there was something underlying that Penelope did to talk to Marina or whatever, she was just cold and ruthless, and she's just so angry like all the time. Like I just can't. Like she just was super mean to Colin, and unless there was something like maybe Penelope somehow got to her and talked to her or something, because when Penelope said like, oh, you can leave the past behind or something, it kind of made, like I was like, wait, did she talk to her? And she did mention Penelope, but the reason why, when she mentioned Penelope to Colin, I thought it was because she knows that Penelope loves Colin, but did Penelope somehow get there? I don't think that happened, but if she did, then I'm like, damn, but if she didn't, I'm like, ugh, I can't stand that character. But listen, I would be fine I'll be fine if we never meet her again. We now know where she is. We said hello. You have fun. being content, and we'll leave you be. We don't really need you anymore. You did what you need to do. Thank you so much. Here's your letter of removal letter, and we hope we never see you again. But everything else was amazing. I really did love this episode. I feel my heart is broken for Kate. I'm broken for Anthony. I'm broken for Sharmina. What's her name? Sharma. I'm just broken, y'all. I'm just broken. But Daphne and the mother knows what time it is, and so this lady, there's too many names, and I'm too tired. But I really did enjoy this episode, guys. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I'm all over the place. Lady Danbury, Viscountess. Yeah, amazing episode. I really can't wait to continue on the journey with Bridgerton. It is amazing. Guys, please like the video. Please share the video, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time with more Bridgerton.